Hello everyone, welcome to this video recording. In today's demo, we will learn how can Atom be used to perform an automated image upgrade on a device. Paragon Automation Portfolio provides a very reliable and efficient method to automate your method of procedures involving software upgrades. This automation is achieved using Atom's workflow module, which is a low-code drag and drop type tool to help you easily automate all the steps of a method of procedure, such as an image upgrade on a switch or a router. An average image upgrade process can take hours of time to complete due to multiple external and internal dependencies between systems such as file servers and teams like ticketing and data center groups. This in turn decreases the overall efficiency, thus increasing the time to completion and also the overall OpEx for a company. Atom, using its powerful BPN-based workflow engine, has an industry-tested and adopted solution to perform all your image upgrades for multi-vendor devices. The workflows can easily accommodate customization like pre and post checks as per your own requirements and also integrate with your internal tools and external ticketing systems like ServiceNow using Atom's northbound interface. Combined with the AI ML based predictive analysis, this helps customers streamline all their OS upgrades through a single pane of glass. So to start the image upgrade process, first we need to go under automation, and under automation, let's go to the workflows. Let's click on the workflow catalog. So once you click on the catalog, we'll get a list of the workflows. And from here, we have the filters. So here I'll type in upgrade so that we find the upgrade workflow. So this is the workflow that we use to upgrade a Juniper VMX device. Let's apply this filter. And here the Juniper upgrade workflow comes up. So let's go inside this workflow. So to start this workflow, we'll have to create a new instance of the workflow. So let me go to the start button here and name this instance. So let's name this instance as test 12345. Since we don't have any variables, so let's start this instance. So now we see test 12345 has been created. Now this entire workflow can be viewed in the form of a visual diagram at the top. So let's go to the toggle details so that we can see it more clearly. And here what we see is the entire sequence of steps which are part of this workflow. So since this is an image upgrade workflow designed specifically for a VMX type device, so we have some method of procedures that are created into these blocks, and each block achieves a unique task. So we can see that the first block is a user input task, and then we check if the device is online and then carry forward with some of the show commands. Then there are some decision boxes to check if the workflow should progress ahead or it should halt depending on the output given by the previous block. Then there are some blocks in bold here, which means that these are subroutines or sub workflows. So starting here, the workflow will call a disk space check workflow, which checks the disk space on the device and checks if there is enough space to upload the image. Similarly, we have a pre-check workflow that is being called here, and then we have a post-check workflow as well. And what we see here is that the first block is highlighted in yellow, which means that the workflow is waiting for a user input. So now let's go under actions and give the user input required for the workflow to progress ahead. So we see there is one pending action that we need to complete. So I'll first claim this action and then we will start the action. So once I click here, a form pops out and asks for the basic details for the workflow to progress. These will be device IP address, the image that we want to upgrade to, and the image file location, as well as the server credentials and where the image is stored. So we can also use some preloaded templates that you already have created to fill in this information. So let me quickly upload a template I have here. So this is my upgrade template. And once I upload the template, all this information is filled with the help of the template. So this is my device. I'll click here to give the user input. So now what we see is that the workflow has started to progress ahead. And what we see here is that after executing all these commands and going through this flow, the workflow is finally at the upload image task. So once the image upload finishes, then it will move forward in taking the configuration backup as well as the pre-check task. We can also track the status of the workflow or the progress using the task viewer that we have here. So under the task viewer, if I expand this, I can see all the completed task as well as the details of the task. So here I can see it's at the upload image task. And now once the image has been uploaded. It's asking for a reboot approval from the user. So let's provide this reboot approval. So under actions, let me see, there's one pending action. So I'll claim this action, and here I'll select the user and assign this action to the user. And then finally, I'll complete this action. So now I have to provide the reboot approval and the wait time. The device will take the reboot command and start coming up with the new image. So now we see that the workflow has finished successfully. Let's go to the task viewer and verify the same. So here we can see task completed successfully, and if I expand it, I can see the device with this device IP has been successfully upgraded. I can also see the details here. And here I can see the show version after upgrade is 18.1, which is the version we wanted on the device. So that's all for this video. Thank you for joining.